Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft, and today I am going to be doing a video on secret entrance number 2. Now, if you have no idea what I'm on about, check out the video in the description, which is the secret entrances video, and that is my top 5 secret entrances, and that counts down from 5 to 1, obviously. And I got a lot of good feedback and a lot of requests to make a tutorial on each one of them, so that's what I'm doing. I've done tutorials on number 5, 4, and 3, so this is tutorial number 2, and next will be tutorial number 1, or tutorial on the first secret entrance, my top favorite one. So this is the this is the design that comes in second. Now this by here isn't it, this is just how you get to it. This is just some playing around I did with seamless doors. So obviously it's a secret entrance, so it is in this room somewhere. It is impossible to see it. There's nothing you can see through the ceilings. Obviously they are 2 blocks tall, because it looks quite cool. There's nothing you can see in here, so it is actually in here. It isn't a bud switch with the chest. If you might be thinking what it actually is if I shoot an arrow by here. Don't worry, it'll actually open up by here. I can retrieve my arrow. Pop in, close the door behind me, and close all of my awesome loot, and then leave the place and lock it up behind me and retrieve my arrow. So this is kind of building off what I've done before. I have done a video on this kind of design before. If you want to check out that, that'll be in the video description if I can figure out where on earth I put it. So yeah, I did do a video on this, and this is this design with shoot an arrow. It was very successful video. I found it quite cool as well, the idea, the concept. So let's go and show you how it's made. So this is the simple idea. This is the simple concept behind it. I did have to change it a little bit because it on a corner and I just started wrapped around, but this is the idea basically, and as you see it's very simple. It's just a sticky piston facing down and with 1 block, and then a block with a pressure pit on top of it, and then redstone on the block up, and then a half slab. So this half slab here is the important one because it allows me to zigzag kind of up. And you can also use glowstone for this, but I prefer to use half slabs. They look nicer and they don't produce light. So basically, you shoot an arrow on this part, and then it'll actually go through the block and trigger the pressure plate. Send a current to this piston, which will push down and actually push the arrow off the slot. So then it'll go down. So it's basically an arrow detection system through a wall, with a with a monostable hooked up to it, kind of. It's pulse generator, kind of. You can hook it up to a T flip-flop, so it's obviously a T flip-flop then. It open and close the door for you, like I have mine set up as. I actually have my T flip-flop by here. I've kind of carried away the wires, but don't worry about that. So that is the more complicated version, so that you hooked up with a door as well. But if you can use this design with a bunch of stuff, you could use it with a dispenser, like shooting out items for you. I've used a half pressure plate underneath this. I use a half block, half slab, underneath the pressure plate to show you the hitbox you need to hit, or the area of the block. So if I put this as a full block, if the pressure plate was on top of it, I would have to shoot the top half of it. If I shot the bottom half, nothing would happen. Yeah, if I shot the bottom half, nothing would happen. I would have to hit the top half of the block, and it would come down. The arrows are a bit glitchy, they just float in mid-air if you have nothing beneath them, but that's fine. So, basically, the section of the block you're aiming for is this square by here. Now, this square is quite easy to hit. Probably fail or not, add it. And then you can obviously have this hooked up to whatever you want. So this design is very clever because it does give your arrow back. The original one I first saw was a Minecraft PG5's idea, which is a bit out of date now. But he had a wall like this, and you had to shoot directly in the center, which is very hard. Oh, I actually did hit it there. You had to hit directly in the center, and then this was hooked up to a door, and afterwards you would have to go around the back and pick up your arrow. So my design is a lot better. It doesn't take up any arrows in the usage, and you do need an arrow and a bow, but your arrow does get given back to you, as you saw in the back end of that. So this is very good because it can be extremely easily hidden. As you see, is nothing by there. The only circumstances you do need are like a overhang of at least one block. So to make this fully hidden, you would just need like a wall by here, a ledge. So a wall by there, like a ledge, and then something to cover that up. So if you put this into the design of a building, you could have it quite easily concealed. The most common times I use this design is with like a cliff or like a kind of cave, like into something like a mountain, where this doesn't look out of place at all, and then you shoot up, and obviously then a door would open beneath or wherever you wanted it to. So yeah, it's very simple design. I'll just open him back up now so you can see it. So oops, right. So this is it. So basically, a block with pressure plate on top, one wire going on a block, on a half slab or glowstone, and then onto another block, and onto a sticky piston which is facing down with another block. So this is it. I'm not going to show you how to make it, obviously, because it's very simple. It's just all here. So yeah, I hope I explained this okay to you. I hope you use this in your own designs, because it is a very cool idea. But yeah, I think that's everything. I will be doing a few more redstone tutorials, because I'm getting into redstone quite a lot now, especially with this seamless 2x1 door. I'm getting into quite a lot, so expect some more redstone videos to be out. So yeah, if you want me to do any more videos on anything, or you can't understand a feature in this, please ask me, and I will more than likely do a video on it. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share. And goodbye.